Hey, what's up, guys? It's CJ. I'm here with Mike and Richard, and we're bringing you another episode of Superhero Sundays. We're going to get into WandaVision, and we're going to get into a fun topic of anti-heroes. WandaVision, we're up to episode 6 now. We've been following this series, and episode 6 was another cliffhanger.
With Wanda and Vision, they actually dressed up as their comic book look.
Yeah.
You know, because I when I first saw that, I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen this before.
But yeah, all those people on the outside that's kind of not at the center of the town, they're basically like numb or zombies, kind of, I guess you can say.
You know what that whole scene kind of reminded me of? And I know this is kind of like off topic, but it really reminded me of that movie Get Out, where they they make the people, fall into a trance and do some type of brain transplant or something, but their subconscious is still in there, and that's what it felt like. That's what first came to my mind when I saw that.
I don't even know what to connect the commercial to. It was about what did it say, Yo Magic or something like that.
Yeah, Yo Magic, the yogurt or whatever to eat.
Yeah,
and that commercial was dark, man. It kind of like took a dark turn. I was like,
totally did.
I just thought of something else. What if it means that somebody's feeding off of her magic?
Yeah. And draining her?
Yep. Sword down, just a bunch of clowns.
So Mike, you and you writers, man, you guys are so good. You guys, every single thing is crazy.
Something that was said in the first episode and brought it back to this episode. Perfect. Perfect.
That was dope, man. So is Wanda a villain?
As of right now, she's definitely looking like the villain.
And so, we want to have some fun with some anti-heroes. Some characters who you can consider as a villain or a hero.
One that I grew up trying to follow as best as possible, like trying to watch every movie, was The Punisher.
Yes, sir.
If for those of you who don't know who The Punisher is, his name is Frank Castle. Netflix came out with their series of The Punisher. They introduced the Punisher. Yeah, right, Mike? Yeah, that was played by John Bernthal. Most people know him from The Walking Dead.
I picked Wolverine as my anti-hero.
Nice.
James Howlett. James Howlett as his given name is, but everybody knows him as Logan or Wolverine. I picked him because even though everybody sees him, especially with the whole Hugh Jackman thing, he's more of, a hero. But really, he's anti-hero because he's often used as a blunt weapon without caring of how he does things.
RealLife Hero award. He actually fits this category of an anti-hero because as I was talking to him, letting him know that, I want to honor him on the show, he was like, you know what, CJ, I'm not actually a hero, man. Don't call me that. I don't look at myself as a hero. I'm just doing what, God's work. I'm just doing what God has called me to do. His name is Josh Carnes. Josh Carnes is a nurse who has worked at a Bakersfield hospital for about 6.5 years now. One reason why he became a nurse is because of his brother. His brother was born with a congenital heart defect and has had 3 open heart surgeries in his lifetime. So he grew up in hospitals and had seen good and bad care. The second reason is he loves helping and serving people. So his love for the medical field and love for serving others led him to nursing. Even though you say he's not a hero, you're a hero, man. When we see what you're doing, you're out there on the front lines, helping people every day, working hard. You are a hero in our book.